What is up, gamers, miners, and dwarves? It is Thursday, the 18th of September, 2025 AD, and you are tuned back in to the weekly GSG Dev stream. And today, as you may have seen on our calendar, we are diving deep elite style, putting our metal to the test, the pedal to the metal, and giving it all we got down here in the mines. This is GSG Aaron coming to you live from our broadcast booth here in Copenhagen. Joining me today on stream is my boss, GSG Alex. What's up, Alex?
Great job, Aaron.
Thank you.
Gold star.
Thank you, boss.
That's one. You're welcome. You know what? I am. I've been buzzing enough for today. I'm not gonna make a single request of you or ask you a single question in this whole stream. I'll just make statements and affirmations.
Okay. Thank you, Alex. You're allowed to ask for a revive, though, because it's Elite Deep Dives.
No, I'm going to make a statement. A revive sure would be nice.
I would love to not be dead right now.
I would, yeah. Not being dead would really help the stream. Oh, and joining us is nobody else from marketing at this point.
That's true. It's just the dynamic duo today because Jacob is sick, and Mark yesterday was touring a candy factory here in Denmark, and as he often does when he's off work, he was wearing a 18th century style wool cloak, and the cloak got caught into some of the gears of the machinery, and Mark actually was tragically sucked into the machinery and covered in a thick layer of dark chocolate. So we've got our best minds in the case trying to chisel him out, but some prayers up for Mark. Hopefully we'll get him out of this tragic encasement and back into the mines as soon as possible.
And we had a quick announcement yesterday, or that was yesterday. Some of you might have seen Octoberfest is coming back next week, and one of the community members here joining the stream is already taking the festivities or joining the festivities early. Yes, he has the what was it called? You were the one who named that.
Which one?
Tuba, I think. The tuba with the sausage coming out on. I don't know. He's jumping around. He's having a lot of fun.
Yeah. What is it? Oh God, let me go into the terminal and see what that is.
Also, chat, we have a hard deadline today because our Octoberfest, the Ghost Ship Games office Octoberfest, starts later today, and
that's right.
Yeah, that's a work requirement, so we're gonna miss that. Not to make requirements of you, Aaron, but that is a work requirement.
All right. Well, we'll wrap it up sharp. It is the brass worst blower, classic.
The brass worst blow.
I don't know if I've named this year's yet. Also, I need to quickly key bindings. Got to get my custom things. Also, yeah, I am normally not the cameraman, but today I am because Jacob's out. So
it was not a requirement for me, by the way.
It was a strong request.
There was an affirmation that a cameraman sure would be nice to have on the stream, and it would ideally not be me because. Let's be honest here. You don't want to. I don't. Yeah. Better. I may be the boss, but I'm clearly not the one with the highest rank in debug right now. Tom asking over on YouTube if we poisoned Jacob. Not that I know of or remember. Not yesterday. Not today.
No.
Nothing
that I can comment on this stream.
No. This is being recorded, right? No.
Chat, how are we doing today? What's going on in our lives? Is anyone playing a little Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, perhaps? A game which famously went 1.0 yesterday. We've got a... Back. We've got a prospect, or not a prospect, Nemesis. Somewhere around. Hound NL asks, any maintenance planned in the meantime? Nothing right now. No, we've right now we are full bore on Rogue Core. So. Oh, was that? I caught you with that one. Sorry.
Yeah, that is all fine.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, red sugar would sure be nice at this point.
Ping it if I see it. But no maintenance updates planned right now. I mean, if there's anything critical like bugs or something like that, we'll just fix something like that. But nothing on par with like what we called the maintenance updates was it last year? That would have been.
Yeah, I think. Oh my, time flies.
Time does fly.
Yeah.
Time flies when we're making road core. Alright, nemesis.
Oh, whoops.
Wonder if, no, blistering necrosis, that doesn't apply weak spots to the nemesis, does it? No, it doesn't. Alright, now I'm going to do a little tactical retreating here. Peter Pewter says, will there be any more DRG seasons? Yeah, that's something we get asked about a lot, so you are not the first to wonder it. But right now, we are focusing on Road Core and getting that out the door into early access. Once that's there, we'll sit down and take a look at Deep Rock. So nothing that we can say completely yet. Once we've got Road Core a little further along, hopefully we'll be able to give you a little update on that. How Netherlands says, Fair would love to see some love for underwhelming overclocks one day. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I mean, there's a couple that need some love. I remember watching, very likely Lazy maybe had a really good breakdown of the like 3-shot burst, for example, for Scout. I think it's fun, but there's a case to be made that it's not like super meta or whatever, and that it doesn't hit breakpoints and stuff like that. So yeah, something like that. I think a general revisit and rebalance would be really nice to see. Is there any other overclocks that you would be you would hope get some love? Dude, having to do dreadnoughts and
yeah,
dreadnoughts and caretakers are pretty tough.
What a start!
Pretty tough break.
Yeah.
What are we? Oh, we're hitting those. I was wondering what got me though. When scouts or the little magma turds, the little slugs.
I feel much better about that.
Don't worry, that was not you. The Fifth Viking says, any reason for no category on stream? The reason would be I forgot to do it.
Did that happen? Oh, that was not a question. That was a rhetorical one. Yeah, Mark mentioned that might be the case when we start the stream.
Stream info category? What's the category?
Deep Rock Galactic.
Deep Rock Galactic. Bam. Done. Updated. Alright, should be fixed. Let me know if it's not. I'm not an experienced streamer. I'm normally the talker. So. Big Ben says, saw that Scout made it in a Fortnite. Congrats on the big collab, boys. Thank you, Ben. Glad that you're pleased with it. We did it all for you. We played Fortnite, was it 2 weeks ago? And all of us were like feeling really good because we got 3 wins in a row. And then Jacob mentioned that they do like they just paired us with bots. So I was feeling artificially hyped up there. Call it black and bad. Faye Kwasi says, have you guys ever thought about making stream highlight videos? No, I mean, I'm not like...
No, we have thought about doing like highlight videos.
Yeah, but we have to have highlights in order to have highlight videos, Alex.
Yeah, that's where the discussion usually ends. Like, if everything's a highlight and everything is awesome, it's very hard to like pick stand.
I was gonna say it ends with a long look in the mirror and a cold shower.
Just like my marriages.
Davey Boy says, hello GSG in chat. What's up, Davey Boy? Thanks for joining us, man. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, ooh. Am I,
How Netherlands face melter on the overclocks that need a little bit of love. Face melter's not great. Maybe some incentive to keep shooting after enemies are burning would be awesome. Playing the fantasy. Yeah, I've been trying to make that one work with the I forget, it's the last tier perk that makes it so like enemies dying from direct fire explode, which is sick in concept, but I feel like it doesn't proc in collaboration with that as often as you would want. Alright, I'm gonna check up here real quick and see if we got anything up here. Let's see what we have Big Man asks, did Arrowhead ever get back to you after the Arrowhead stream last year? Yeah, we streamed with them last week and had another little hangout stream, this time playing Deep Rock Galactic with them. Ton of fun, lovely people. And we made a date again to do a little streaming of Helldivers another point to play their into Unjust, the underground missions. But no, nothing in the way of like big collaborations and stuff. As we explained in the stream, it was also just like we as the marketing team get to be the fun ones saying yes to every idea, but then we run into like the, I don't know, on their end like Sony's legal team, and for us like higher ups and stuff where it's just like, I make that sound like we're super hierarchical, but maybe it's basically, it's I think on both ends like the people that are like really own the IP are a little, you know, hesitant to just kind of like where and how it gets connected to other games. So we get to be the ones saying yes to every fun idea we're excited about, but it ends up usually not being so straightforward as just us thinking it's cool and then making it happen. So
it's a much smaller barrier to entry doing a collab outside of the game than doing it inside the game. So we do a lot of these, and we like hanging out with people who make all cool stuff and playing Deep Rock and with them in other games. So it's one doesn't exclude the other. It's just,
oh wow,
we're not doing it with the expectations that we'll do a collab in the games.
Fade Quasi says, you're telling me mission control is trying to ruin the fun again? Yeah, effectively. That's what that's what it always boils down to.
Robert!
But I think especially like with in the case of Helldivers, like they're, you know, going through that means also going through Sony, which is just such a big organization that I feel like that it's the turning.
But I mean, so is Epic, and Fortnite is what's a possibility, and they do collapse. It's just, I mean, right now we're busy. Right now we're busy with a lot of things, and it's right now we're busy making roll call. So it's not a no, but it's not something that we're pushing right now.
Mr. Conspicuous says, it's amazing you guys still enjoy playing your game after so long. Yeah, I mean, it's a game that holds up.
It's a
game you can come back to. Ouch.
It's very much a hangout space for me at this point.
I'm also excited to, I think for me, I was talking with Honest this morning, if like, Honest is, for most of the people who probably don't know who Honest is one of our, he's senior game designer at Ghost Ship, and just talking about sort of the experience of like playtesting Rogue Core. And, you know, right now these days, she's sort of a cycle of implementing a bunch of new features and then just constantly playing it over and over and over, and you know, trying to make things work and sort it out. And it's an interesting feature to like hear about how. I guess the metaphor that comes to mind is like when you're a chef or whatever, and you make the food at the restaurant for so much that like you don't want to eat it yourself. And for like the experience of just like him playing Rogue Core and then it feeling like so technical. And I think for me it's I'll playtest every once in a while, but I also really specifically like don't want to overplay it now because I also want to save some for when it's time to, you know, stream it along whatever releases. I want to be able to make sure I've got a lot of, you know, that it still feels fresh and novel, and that I can have the experience of like discovering things the first time on there.
Imagine publishing games, Aaron.
Imagine publishing games. Could it be me?
When I come home and I go, if I see one more video game, what are you playing there, son?
I come home and I can't wait to read a book.
Who wants to take a nice walk with Fortnite? Oh, hey.
What's up, Honest?
Yeah, Anders.
Honest, if you're, speak of the devil, Honest, if you're interested in hopping on stream, you're welcome to either boot up a computer here, or you can also pop on Discord and jump in the channel.
Yeah, I can help you set it up. I'm downed anyway in 2 seconds, so.
Alright, well, I combat these drones with my turrets with my unoptimal.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright.
Oh, no. maybe that screen is... No, there's power to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Hagdang says, if you guys were to make overclocks from traversal tools, what would they be?
Let me hit... I'm AFK for
Okay.
half a minute.
Cool. Overclock tools. I mean, I had a talk with...
Might want to log in with your Discord and Steam.
Oh man, it's kind of hard to be the talker
Yeah.
while also stream the camera. It's a whole new
Oh, you're going from your desk? Cool. Alright. See you in a bit, Anders.
But I think that I was had a talk with Mike about the other day about sort of just basic or certain design features in Deep Rock, and was curious on his take on it, why they are the way they are. And, somebody was early up in the chat asking if we would ever introduce a wider FOV option, and that was another one of the ones that Mike mentioned, where there's sort of this balance between accommodating how people like to play the game and their vision for, or sort of their own preferences, and then also as the game designer, your vision for how you want the game to be. He was talking about FOV as an example for, like, you know, you have sort of an artistic vision for how this game should look, and then you recognize that, of course, people have different takes on what they would want, but then sort of where's the balance to accommodate it? Like and for at least the way that we manage it in-house, for our take on it is that we want to accommodate that people might like different degrees of FOV-ish, but also that kind of nobody in-house really likes the feeling of it looking like you've got a fly's eye or something like that. So,
hello, Anders.
all right, let me move around tactically here before I can get in here. What's up, Anas? How you doing?
I'm good.
Chat, everyone say hello to Anas. Anas, say hello to chat.
Hey, chat.
Anas, if people in chat are only just now having the exquisite pleasure of hearing your voice for the very first time, who are you and what do you do?
I am a game designer, and I am currently on ROCK Core, making all kinds of stuff where now I'm just bug fixing the game and stuff, but I was recently doing some more upgrades.
Yeah?
So we have more to choose from.
Like the upgrades that you encounter mid-run?
Yeah. So the negotiated upgrades that happen when you've collected the XP and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, so before we've kind of like had a lot that were like on crit and freeze and fire, but now I added some more, so it's a bit more varied.
Cool.
Which is nice. Yeah.
Is it the same pool of upgrades that you can get every single run, or are there different ones?
We made a system where it will only pick some of the upgrades that rely on having something else off more often than not. It's elemental stuff.
Yeah.
So there's some is like, oh, if you kill an enemy that's on fire, it explodes or something.
Yeah.
That will only appear if somebody has something that does fire.
Ah, okay.
So that's the new thing. Otherwise, like, everything is inner. So it's gonna be exciting stuff.
Any upgrades you're particularly proud of?
There's so many.
Or any that are particularly controversial?
There's both. There's some with the pickaxe swing speed that I thought were fun. Yeah, well, those are banned.
Oh, I think I played with those on the
Otherwise,
stream once. That's where you can end up just becoming like a fucking Energizer bunny with the pickaxe, right?
Yeah. So now I also made one where you can, when you run, you charge, like you kind of like get some electrical energy around you, and then you can run through enemies.
Okay.
Just keep running through them.
Cool.
I mean, that was kind of fun. But,
Yeah, I like that one.
Let's see how far it'll get. A lot of these are just some I pull out my butt.
It's the best way to find upgrades.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Every game dev knows this.
Digging deep. Okay, I'm a bit. It's been such a long time since I played DRG that I can't remember if this is my actual save file.
We're in the middle of an elite deep dive right now, so we're unfortunately couldn't put you on.
That's fine. I was doing tests.
Fade Quasi says, what if Rogue Core goes down the same path as Silksong, where it gets delayed because the devs are having too much fun playing it? Not their
Are
fault.
you guys playing?
What's up?
Oh, roll
You
call?
guys playing?
No, we're playing regular deep rock, elite deep dive style.
Or none of you have booted up the new
Roll call? Oh,
Silk Song?
Silk Song.
Oh,
Oh, you
Silk
mean
Song.
Silk Song?
Yeah.
No, not yet. I'm finishing up Clair Obscure and then moving to Silk Song.
Oh yeah.
I haven't played it, and I'm kind of not sure I will. Not out of like any. It just doesn't seem like my type of game. It seems like a good game for what it is.
Does it?
but just-
Yeah.
It's never
I
been my
haven't played
jam.
the first one either.
You're enjoying it, I assume, Anders.
Yeah. Maybe when I played. I heard it was really hard, so it's one of those games where I probably will wait when I'm mentally ready.
Spiritually and emotionally prepared for it.
The game you need to play after you've been working on games all day.
Yeah.
I was talking,
Sorry.
talking with the chat just before you logged on our conversation this morning of like the experience of testing a game that hundreds of thousands of people are excited about, but just because we're sitting with it so technically and testing it so much that we're like sick of just testing it.
No, I think it's also like if you stream games and stuff, like if it becomes work, it also feels like work at some point, right?
Yeah, to an extent. I
But,
think it's for us. It's nice that we mix it up with Deep Rock. Like I think if we play Deep Rock every single time, it'd be like, all right, more Deep Rock.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
It's
No, but
it's part of a balanced diet.
Yeah, I also think Deep Rock is also like a fun game to play. I enjoy playing it. But I think it's like with Warcore, it's like specific things, and then I test those things, so it's not like necessarily the entire experience.
And also another experience where the game like isn't finished, and there's still stuff that like we know is busted or frustrating or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just not.
But also if you play it alone. So like if I test alone, it's kind of boring, but I just test it with some of the others, and that's actually still very fun.
Yeah. Matthew Arnold says, is there any point at which we can get a new weapon for each class? Yeah, that's another one we get asked pretty often. I'm writing about that a little more sort of tangentially for this week's Dev Diary, or this month's, pardon me, Dev Diary post Rogue Core. And like, part of the, in Rogue Core, we've been putting out new weapons. Oh, I'm out of gas. Not all the way to left and right, but we're putting out a lot of new weapons. And with Rogue Core, it's really nice because we don't have the fucking framework system that we do in DRG. And also, it's not like all the weapons, all the classes share the same weapon pool. So with Deep Rock, there's one thing where if you make a weapon, you have to make like 16 different cosmetics for it as well because of the framework system we have. But also because of our class system, you kind of have to make 4 weapons at a time because I think everyone would be upset if like just one class got a new weapon. So it ends up being 4 times weapons, weapon balancing, and then 4 times 16 overclocks and all that stuff. So there's a lot of extra elements that would make it a little harder.
I mean, I think it would be cool, but it's also like a task you know is going to be huge. So it's one of those.
It's also a major. So go ahead, Anders.
No, I'm done.
It's also from a design perspective. When we make new weapons in Deep Rock, we have to take all of the existing weapons into account because you can choose from your. I mean, within your class, you choose your loadout, and if there's an obvious solution, like if one of the weapons is widely better or widely different balance than the others, then that's then it becomes the obvious solution. Where in Rogue Core, because you don't have access to all of the weapons at the same time, then it gives us a lot of flexibility as well with introducing new weapons.
It's been very it's a feeling of freedom.
Yeah.
But it's also like we have to somewhat find a design that could stand out from the other weapons that are already there. So
So you're still like narrowing the space down when you are making new weapons.
Yeah. So I mean, making new weapons is fun, but it's also a huge task. So.
But trying to make it so when you make new content, you don't have to do a lot of variants has helped a lot on the cosmetic side of Deep Rock because it's all the dwarves are the same character model. That's all. Oh! Ow!
Where's the last one? Where is it? Oh.
Let's... Ow.
Fate Quasi over on YouTube says, since I've only been able to play games on my Xbox, I'm super bummed to see that Survivor was only on Xbox XS. Is that Xbox Super or Series?
Oh yeah, the current 9. So yeah, I think you're referring to why that you play it on Xbox One like the last gen. Yeah, sorry, but that's how it is.
It's the shifting winds of time, friend.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be sort of a tough arena for a fight. Not a lot of good hidey spots. Trotty says Jump Space tomorrow. Yeah, I'm fucking excited for Jump Space. That's gonna be really, really cool.
Is that tomorrow? I thought it was Friday.
The game, yeah, the game releases tomorrow.
I thought it was 19th.
Tomorrow is the 19th, Alex.
It's not the 17th today?
It's the 18th today.
Oh god.
The year is 2025.
What?
Oh, fuck!
That was not a question, that was an exclamation. Oh.
What's going on here?
What?
Oh, I screwed up! Nah, I screwed up.
There's a weird
What was
middle-aged
the-
guy staring back at me in the mirror.
Caretaker did a deep dive? Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, we had
Yeah. Caretaker deep dive.
Caretaker
First one.
and Dreadnoughts.
Ooh.
Tough break.
Ooh.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I know, man.
Yep. It's been
It's been a long time since
Ugh.
I've played.
what a week.
What a week. It's Wednesday, 11. Big Ben says, Big Ben says, will the Thunderhead autocannon be in Rogue Core? Big Ben, you can bet your bottom dollar it will be, brother. It's already in there, and it fucking rocks. For whatever reason, it's got a way higher fire rate than the base game.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike
I
hasn't
think
seen it.
it might be because we added some of the mods. It's just a permanent thing on them to make them feel a little better. Mayhaps.
Okay, I vote we get this train wreck a rolling. After we throw, get out. Alright, I'm starting this off. Terraria King says, hello GSG team, are you able to tell us if the next alpha for Rogue Core is more likely to be pushed in September or October? We're not fully sure ourselves. What's the...
At this point, I would say September is coming to a close pretty soon. So, I mean, it's getting less and less likely that it'll be September.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, we got like 2 more weeks of September-ish.
Sorry. But, yeah, I don't know, honest, why is it? What's the... Are we just kind of making sure everything's all packaged up nice, or what's the...
Sorry, I didn't listen on that. What did I say?
Oh, we're asking why
Sorry.
the with the sort of the helping people explain the timeline for delays on something like the what's it called? Closed alpha.
It's not really a delay. We haven't announced closed alpha for.
I mean, we just I mean we do want to get it out as fast as possible, but when we finish these sprints that we call them, it's kind of like it's just a development thing where you plan for a feature and then within 2 weeks get it done. And I think that it just needed some more time because we're doing pretty big features now. So like we're changing like or adding map stuff and run and depth and those kind of variations in there. So that will take some time to make feel nice. And once it works, we'll put it in, and that will take some time because we want it to be in a state where we can get feedback on it and act on it instead of it being bug reports or something we know doesn't work.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a playtest. It's not like a demo or a trial thing. We really wanna bring things out with each playtest that when we get feedback on it, it'll really matter.
Yeah, and this time around we just have some very big features that will take some extra time, but when it comes out, there's going to be like a lot of things that have been changed and improved. So yeah, look forward to it. It's gonna be awesome.
Tom asking if I have Discord pings enabled and why would I do that? Yes, I do. Why would I do it? It's because I'm 9 years old and I'm using a computer for the first time. So that's why.
Oh, the bings and bongs when you
Yeah,
when people
there's a
join
Discord noise
Discord.
split. Yeah, no, I fucked that up.
I thought he meant like we were pinging Discord. Every 600,000 members of the Discord server, pinging them incessantly here during the stream. But happy that's the case. No, that's no. It's just just the. Oh, ow, 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 wow, 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 wow.
Really bullied by swarmer drones here.
That was painful, and I need a refill.
I'm gonna res you in 2 seconds. Work on this Praetorian, get him out of the way. Alright, you're up. Get out of here. Fucking swarmers. Dude, this is a tough one. Amiro on YouTube. Yeah, we're doing a little dance here. Amiro on YouTube says, "Is this game worth buying?" I think so. I think it's fun, and it's on sale pretty often. So if
you already bought it, so you definitely thought so.
That's true. I did buy it.
Yeah, same here. I also bought it before working Go Ship. Yeah, it's
should be really petty and ask for a
definitely
refund
worth
all the DLC. But hey, technically, employees get this for free, so can I get $30? Okay, caretaker, I'm gonna move down, put the fire on its eye. Oh, boy!
I could so use a... my brain escapes me. Refill, what are they called? Reload. Resupply, that's the name.
Okay.
Where the hell is everyone? Oh, there you are there. Awesome.
Dude, this is a really tough caretaker fight.
Oh, God.
Although, I'm glad that we got it on this first stage where it's the least intensive. That's some consolation.
It's going to be smooth sailing from here.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
oh God!
I know. Okay, alright. Okay, we're looking okay. Control bot, get out of here. Thank you. Okay, 2 left. Alright, I'm gonna go up and drop some C4 on the top. Chat, I apologize in advance for my annoying Discord lag. That's my oversight.
What?
Are you getting pinged?
I'm not hearing those pings. Oh, it's because of the the server pings.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll try this. Mute. It's all getting muted. Okay, let's try that. It burns. It's Ryzen says, hello, fellow dwarves. Love your game. Thank you, it's Rise. Oh, it's Ryan. Rock and Stone to you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. BB Frosty says, I'm getting a friend into DRG for the first time, and it's actually crazy how much stuff there is for a new player. Yep. Yeah, no, it's it's pretty cool. I mean, I think it's also like, you know, I've been like end game deep rock for so long that you forget what the whole like progression experience is like. But there's a ton to discover. It's really fun to every once in a while I'll still bump into a friend that like hasn't played it, but I'm to like do a few missions with them, and it's really fun to play with someone who's fully new. Just a first detonator experience, all that stuff.
I so heavily need a supply drop. Oh.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Okay. Fuck, man. Woohoo! Got me dancing. Got me dancing.
Oh.
I'm on my tiptoes. I'm Fred Astaire, baby. It's raining outside, and I'm singing in it. All right, let's go. Oh, both of you guys are down. Shit.
Yeah.
What happened to both of you guys? What?
I think the oh, hey there.
What was that?
Oh God! Get up! Get up! Get up! Ow! 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 Oh, what the hell?
Dude, this is tough.
This is very
This is
tough. This is very tough.
Someone ordered another resupply. We have.
You got it, Aaron.
There isn't a resupply down. I have iron wool as well. Yeah, oh, fuck. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna see if I can buy a little time, get a shield or two back. Hopefully it'll stop. Oh man.
Oh, we have some.
Okay. Fuck, man. Okay.
Oh,
No, okay. Alright, I got iron well. Second. I think Baba Specter's got it. Baba
yeah.
Specter's iron weld, so we'll hope that we'll let him
He's
do it.
pretty far away. Oh, he's down.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay,
You
okay,
up?
okay. We'll get the other one. I'll take it. Oh!
Hopefully I'm gonna die here. Okay.
Okay. Max Cage is up, got some life. Was able to get a resupply. Looks like. Ooh.
We'll see. This is a tough one, man. The spikes.
Man, this is. Yeah.
Night Elf Bane over on Twitch says, question, management says the Rocktoberfest budget isn't enough for real food, but the worst beer has a sausage in it that the dwarves eat before drinking. Are the dwarves eating plastic wieners? Plastic isn't exactly what I would call it, but for legal reasons, Deep Rock Galactic Company isn't allowed to call it food. But it's like food. It's close to food.
Just because it's edible doesn't mean it's food.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Please let me resupply.
Oh, let me
Please,
get the
for love of God.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Fuck you, robotic appendage. Okay, I'm working on the appendages. Okay, let's take this out. Honest, fucking dudes even elite deep dive, man.
Yeah, well,
Ow.
this is just stage 1. How long have you been playing?
Don't ask me that. Do not ask me
How
shit
long
like that.
does
Do
this
not ask me
spend?
shit like that, Honest.
Yeah,
Is it the 17th or 18th? I forgot.
I don't know anymore either. It's dark in the office.
Okay, I'm going back down. Gonna put out a little more damage on this caretaker. Hopefully this will do. Wow! We fucking
wow.
did it.
Oh, I never stop believing in us.
Wow, that was
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, why did I do that?
that's a
Rhetorical
rock and
question.
stone movement.
Yeah.
That was
Food adjacent. Yeah, I believe that's the legal term.
it's like 35
Pretty
minutes
good.
for stage 1.
Yep.
Is it? It
You're
is.
getting your playtime's worth,
Yeah,
I'd say.
get our
Yeah.
money's worth.
Objective completed.
If whoever's on stream earlier asking if we should buy it sees this, just see how much punishment you can get for your money.
Pull the drop pod when you're ready to move on.
Wow, we did it. Okay,
Pod en route.
let's get out of here. I'm gonna just farm you guys for health. Drop pod is coming in. Okay, it's coming in to the south. Dansley says, hey there, dwarves and developers. Having a shitty week in the office. Wish me luck. Good luck to you, buddy.
Good
Rock
luck,
and stone
man.
to you. Keep your chin held high. Just remember, if you say that you've got to leave to pick up your kids, you can leave early. They don't need to know that you have kids or not. Good luck, buddy. Do what you can. This is the opposite of the speed run. Alright. Oh, that's a drop pod bench. Alright, come on, Molly. Get in there. We gotta go. gotta get out of here. Spawning on me, that's bullshit.
I am pretty. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, I am pretty tired of this stage.
I, for one, would like to get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's get out of here.
It's not a request, it's an observation.
Alex, you can get out of here, is the thing. The drop pod's ready.
Oh, oh, why did I
Why
do
did you
that? Why did I do that? I was like, I'm not gonna leave this half built.
I would do anything except for the obvious choice to leave the stage.
I was like, I forgot to check the timer, and I was like, oh, I'll set up the sentry, and then I'll leave.
I'll do whatever it takes to get out of the stage. What about getting on the drop? No. Somebody asking, question, I'm new to Deep Rock Galactic and I just got deep dives. Can you beat deep dives solo? No PlayStation Plus, that's why I ask. Yeah, you totally can. Yeah, that is very much a possibility. Mr. Raccoon says, I know there won't be any updates till after Road Core, but have you guys thought about adding any new biomes or mission types? If so, what are the ideas? Yeah, I mean, a lot get thrown around. I remember there is a very learned scholars of Deep Rock lore will remember that there was once a... we get a resupply? Someone?
No, I accidentally hit G instead of F because the buttons are next to each other.
But...
Oh, God!
What is that? We get... Oh, there's a exploder right here.
Oh. Hey.
Oh. What's going on, Alex? Okay.
Yeah, something exploded.
Hate when it happens.
I'm not getting killed by a fucking grunt because I'm reloading. Oh.
Some might see you would be. Oh fuck! Stage 3 of this Elite Deep Dive has shield disruption, so no shield in the next one.
Yeah.
Does it also have duck and cover?
Is it duck and cover and shield disruption?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
I was just yanking your chain.
My chain has been my chain has been yanked enough by this fucking level. All right, let's get Alex up again. Fade Quasi says, I wonder what the process of adding a new weapon or something along that line to Road Core Deep Rock Galactic is like. Honest, can you maybe enlighten our friend here? What's that? What's the timeline for adding a new weapon?
Design-wise, it's pretty quick in Road Core. I think for this. I think last sprint we made 3 weapons or something.
Yeah.
And then they have like some art, it seems, and some animations pretty quickly, maybe 2 to 4 weeks. And that's kind of it. Then DRG, I think, I have to think, it's kind of a long time ago, but when we made the 3rd round of primaries and secondaries, like each of those could take like 3 months, like 4 months to get them all like designed with the mods and balance and all that stuff.
Huh.
So I mean, it's the thing that takes a lot of time is the balancing and making it fit. Basically, in Road Core it's way easier because you don't have mods at all. You just make it feel good.
Yeah.
And then that's enough. And then of course, if it's doing too much damage or there's too much ammo, it's easy to just go in and tweak that. Way harder in DOG. There's a lot of design work in that. So, I mean, huge difference, like weeks on Road Core and months on DOG, I would say.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Lucian asks, what's easier development-wise, adding new weapons and tools or adding new enemies?
By tools, I guess you mean like grenades and...
Yeah, grenades or traversal tools, stuff like that, I would guess.
I mean, we've never...
Yeah, I mean, it depends,
traversal
but
tools.
I would say that it takes a bit longer for enemies, honestly. At least in Road Core. But both takes time, again, because it has to be balanced, and in Road Core, that's still a factor, so... So yeah, balancing that and stuff, that takes a lot of time compared to tools. But it's also in Warcore and in DRG, it's also very different. And it's also one of the aspects of designing the weapons that is difficult, because they do also have the balancing how many shots it takes to kill an enemy, and when you upgrade, for instance, with a damage mod, like how many hits did you save by taking that, and there's a lot of those elements that we don't have in Warcore, so luckily that is easier. But sometimes introducing an enemy can like really throw off the balance of things. So it's very easy to see if the presence of an enemy is going to cause a lot of disruption, and yeah, gotta tweak that. So yeah, I'd say enemies take a long time, at least in Warcore compared to tools.
Yeah.
I think it also very much depends on the tool and the weapon.
Of course, yeah.
I know.
But also,
Yeah.
Warcore gives us that freedom to easily create something very quickly, and in DRG we don't really have new tools, so.
Well, I was thinking about that, and the only what I would consider traversal tool that got introduced after launch would be the what's it called, not rocket boots, jet boots, jet boots.
Yeah, that was also very hard to balance, actually.
I mean, it's hard to balance, but then not that hard to make. It's just like add force upwards.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, so I did have a long talk. I think Dennis was the programmer who primarily went on to help me design this, and originally the jet boots were, if you were good at like managing the heat, you could basically keep using them.
Yeah.
But it had to be changed at some point. I think it was because it was like too easy to use them, so we had to like put in a lot of cooldown, and so you weren't just constantly flying around Iron Man style in the caves. I mean, I really like that. It was kind of like what is it's hero from Overwatch, I can't, Farah or something. So you could see when you play Overwatch and you play Farah, she kind of like has that jetpack kind of thing. But if you were really good at managing the thing, you could stay in the air for a long time. And that's kind of like what I tried to do, but that was just too good. So we had to scale back. So yeah. But that was fun. But it is more of like an event, like a found weapon kind of thing at this point.
I don't know what the word for it. Engineer's the class I play the least, but every time I go and I put up a turret, I lose all sense of self-preservation, and I get really stubborn.
Like you tunnel vision about your turret, or what?
Exactly. I don't know what it's called. Tunnel vision might be the oppressor.
I think we actually introduced some new equipment in ROCK, so we have like some usables that you can throw on the ground and stuff.
Yeah, Mike was talking about because right now the grenades are, so if you want grenades you have to get, they fill up equipment slots, or wasn't there some sort of re-switching for how grenades are categorized?
Yeah, so they're a part of equipment now.
Yeah.
But you will be able to pick some grenades in the beginning of the run. It's a new thing we're doing, so you get your grenades right away, and those are very focused on damage, basically. So like, you throw them, they hurt enemies, and then the ones that are part of the equipment are things like the lure and stuff, where it's a bit more like, it's a kind of different approach that they take to disrupting the game and stuff. So that's a new thing.
Pillman asks, will Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson ever be in DRG? No, although somewhere in the developer art archives is a dwarf model costume, which is the famous picture of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, where he's wearing jeans, a turtleneck, and a fanny pack. And we have that costume for the Dwarves.
Yeah.
One day, if we wear Mickle down enough, he might let us have it as Dev Cosmetics. But I think that'll
But now
be...
The Rock lost all his muscle, so maybe not as interesting
which is to say that now he's just the size of like a normal jacked dude
now he's
instead
just a
of
pebble.
like an action.
He's a pebble now.
He is a pebble. No, now he's still like a big dude. He's just not.
Yeah.
Like G.I. Joe.
He's just not riding and stuff anymore.
He's just no longer built like the market.
Yeah, exactly.
Earlier on, your boy Baker asks, are the people involved with the GSG streaming division, are they involved more in the base game, rogue core, or a neutral party? We're kind of whatever needs doing. So for reference, the usual ones that you'll see on stream is usually myself, Alex, Jacob, and Mark, and all of us are in the marketing department. So we work on all the games, but not in like a development sense. So like, I don't know, Mark will do trailers and stuff for Rogue Core. Jacob runs the community. Mark is our video guy. Jacob is a community manager, so he runs Discord, social media stuff. Alex is head of marketing, head of publishing, so all sorts of managerial and publishing things. And then I'm the writer, so I'll write Steam blogs and stuff like that. So it's
Like in-game stuff for us, right?
yeah,
Aaron,
and in-game.
it sounds like you don't know what I do.
That's not true, Alex. I know, but it's the thing is, Alex, is I know it too well, and I could only describe it in such detail that we wouldn't have time to talk about all of the breadth of it on stream.
Can't disclose all your secrets.
But anyway, so we sort of work on. I mean, when I say work on the games, we're not coding them or making art in the way that the game designers or programmers and stuff are doing, but we're involved with them in varying degrees.
Yeah, and you also provide like feedback when you play it and
This is true.
write some voice lines and stuff. I mean, they're still involved
Yeah.
on capacity and part
But
of
we don't spend our day in Unreal Engine, which I would say is it has been the biggest. That's usually the thing that's most different from when I've worked on a production versus when I've worked in like publishing marketing. It's how much time I spend on the like hands-on with the game in some capacity.
Yeah, it's also the link between us and the community in some sense. When we, as developers, might not have our noses in the depth of the.
When people don't find their way to you in some other shape or form.
I can feel like I've been more busy than ever, so I'm not always on Discord and stuff. So it's nice to know, okay, so this has been the talks of the Reddit forums or Steam forums or whatever. Bringing our attention to it is also nice.
Fate Kwasi says, have you guys ever made merch or maybe figurines? I would kill to have a little set of dwarves to sit on my shelf. Well, we don't have a little set of dwarves, but we do have plenty of merch for you, pal. You just need to go over to www.deeprockshop.com for all your Deep Rock Galactic related merch needs. So do that. And
tell Dave we said hi. He's running the shop.
yeah, that's Dave is our friend Dave of the great nation, the 51st state of Canada, and he's the one that manufactures and designs a lot of the merch. So he's the guy around that. He's also does Satisfactory and Valheim's merch shops, in case you happen to know those games. Oh, we're all everyone's dead, huh? I should not have gone into this pit, I can tell you that. Ooh, I'm gonna pay for this, maybe with my life. Woohoo! A lot of bugs here. Okay, let's go find my friends and bring them back to life.
Got no flares ready.
Nelms over in Twitch, the famous purple app, says DRG Survivor 1.0 is fantastic, guys. Have you guys worked on that? Please extend my congratulations to the team. So that is developed by Fun Day Games, which is over in Aarhus, Denmark, and we're the publishers. We do have some little involvement with like playtesting and stuff. I wrote a lot of the voice lines for that game, but the brunt of the we're mostly in a marketing publishing capacity. The brunt of the work is over by Fun Day, but I'm glad you like it. If anyone else has not heard about it, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, the roguelike spin-off of Deep Rock Galactic, is out now in 1.0 on Steam. You can pick it up for a mere paltry sum, and you'll love it. You'll smile so big, you're going to discover teeth you didn't know you had. Let's activate the drill dozer. Let's do that.
That's nice.
It's a good game. The Biscuit asks, no, that's Luciano asks, are there any plans to release a beer lineup? So that's something we get asked a lot about, but it turns out that there are a lot of
like real life beer.
yeah, and it's pretty tricky legally in terms of like both as an alcohol. You're taking on a capacity as both an alcohol vendor as well as a food safety type of person. Which are things that we don't know jack shit about, so that's probably never something we do. Even though it is a cool idea. What we probably, I mean, what we might do, or like could do if we wanted to, would be to like have a brewery, like make a collaboration beer or something. But that would be
awesome.
That would be awesome.
Let's get this train wrecked.
I dig it.
All right, Scout, get down here.
Marker off.
Gotta pay.
Nice.
God, I almost forgot what mission type we were playing.
I've been down in the mines so long.
Warkite found.
Okay, party time. I don't know if Fallout tried to do rum. Sounds like it.
Rum. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why rum. That doesn't seem very on point with Fallout.
Yeah, if anything, make like a hooch or like moonshine type of thing.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah. Moonshine isn't generally served a lot in bars anymore. Or
It's only available in Finland.
Hit a layer of super dense rock. Stay alive. We'll be moving again shortly.
Need a real life randomizer that just changes the clothes you have on.
oh yeah, that it's.
You black out.
I've had a couple of those beers in my youth.
You need more than a couple usually.
Yeah, 12 proof. I definitely woke up in a warped to another place with some
Different knowledge than I had before.
yeah, yeah. I probably got there from a wormhole. That's probably what happened. Time dilation.
What's bridge?
Not bad.
Oh.
So how you guys doing? Are you winning?
We're doing okay.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
bathing in corpses. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, we're stuck in a. Oh, we just got through. Nice. Yeah,
Ow.
cool. All right, there's gonna be a couple glyphs. There's still a number of them coming on down. This build, I'm feeling okay about it, but I think that ammo economy for me is kind of offset with my wave cooker. I can never really get the idea. Honest, do you have a favorite wave cooker, Overclock?
And remember which ones are on it? Let me go look.
So I've found a couple that I think are all right, but I've never found one that feels like really hits the sweet spot for me.
No. I like the Blistering Necrosis. I remember that one was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one I got on right now, and then I've got the high impact sludge. So that's a pretty good wombo combo. But I usually feel like I'm running out of ammo way sooner with my sludge gun.
I think there's the Contagion Transmitter as well and the mods on the...
Oh, yeah.
And then you can kind of like utilize those two, maybe save some.
The mule is for depositing minerals.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
What overclock do you have on your...
I'm using, for the sludge pump, I've got the volatile impact mixture, which kind of works nice, because once you can mark them up with the weak point spots, then you can do pretty high single shot damage.
Yeah.
Activated. It's shiny.
Is there something that's not going to take the... Alex, have you taken a resupply?
Oh no.
We got the resupply down there.
This pod will supply
Okay, okay.
with
I will.
Down at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
Just don't break your legs.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
You're not the boss of me.
So, I'm not a doctor, but... Okay, and up we go. Nice try, Sticktail. Can't grab me here. Alright, let's get out of here. For topping says, question, what do you think about adding frames and skins for other Oops, shit. Oh, hold on. Sorry, jumping back to your question 1 second. I gotta not die.
Oh, I'm way off.
Yeah, what the hell? What do we get?
Yeah, where were we? Oh! Did we get lost?
A little bit lost. Oh, yeah, I forgot to follow the
Oh, yeah.
telltale green flags.
The breadcrumbs.
Oh, don't let me fuck this up. Alright, we're good. Okay, we loaded up, good to go. Let's get it. Wait, just gunner? Gunner's doing it.
What was the last guy? Yeah.
rock and stone.
Check out these
Having an
minerals.
endless drill elevator mode would be pretty cool. Got our buddy, come on.
Rock and stone, everyone.
We're taking you deeper.
Lucian Filano asks about the conductive thermal strategy with what is it, Scout's Drac rifle. Yeah, we're aware of it, and it is like when used right. It's where you can. It's with conductive thermals, and I believe you use like jumbo shells, and then elite. Okay, there's no. Nice. There's just an elite threat. That's not too bad.
Red chest. Ooh.
I thought it was going to be no shield, but yeah. So with Scout's conductive thermals, you get that, and then on the boomstick, I believe it is, you get like the flame shells mod, and then I think the jumbo shells overclock, and it's on like a dreadnought, for example. You just mag dump as much as you can to get as many stacks of the conductive thermals elemental damage, and then you just unload with the jumbo shells, and it does like a shit ton of damage. You can basically like 1 or 2 tap to dreadnoughts. So it is super strong, and we're aware of it. I remember talking with Mike about that. I forgot. I don't know if Jedi puts. We're aware of it, but the thing is, it's like it A requires a one specific build, and then you also have to be like. It's a specific build, and then it's in one specific case that it's really useful, and comes at the cost of not being that good in most other scenarios. So I don't know, if you want to run that build, like go ahead, but it's not like it's busted only in this very niche case, but it's just it's not like a universally busted thing. So we're not like looking to patch that. I mean, you can totally do that build, and you will absolutely demolish Dreadnought, but you know then a bunch of swarmers come, and you're maybe not looking so hot. So.
What happens?
Sari over on YouTube noting, congrats to the publishing team on the Survivor release. Thank you so much. And Fate Quasi with another question, is there going to be a new soundtrack for the Rogue Core release? I'd love to hear some new badass synth. There's going to be a lot of new tracks. I know we haven't thought of compiling them into a soundtrack, but we have not thought of doing it. So I mean, it's about the music that goes into the game first, and I would very much like to compile that into a soundtrack afterwards. But right now the focus is to get the Rogue Core out, to get Rogue Core for them to make sense in Rogue Core.
Oh, fuck this earthquake! I need to get out of here.
That was a long spiel for most likely.
This rich atmosphere is really saving my life here. Oof. Imperial Necro says, I love you guys. Thank you so much for this absolutely wonderful game. Hey, thank you for playing it, pal. Rockin' stunt to you. Space Badger says, "Hey, Ghost Ship, was wondering what you think of a new enemy type sort of similar to the Hive Lord they introduced in Helldivers. Sort of Glyphid Queen, fully grown Dreadnought." Yeah, we get asked about that one a lot. I don't know, the Hive Lord, I guess it depends on how it would play in Deep Rock. I think with the Hive Lord as it is in Helldivers, it, like, the first time you see it is fucking crazy, but at a certain point it can feel like the reward for killing it isn't, like, easy enough to avoid that you can just kind of ignore it, and then it becomes sort of a, just like this really, like, loud presence in the game that can somehow, I feel like, sort of undersell how, like, freaky and badass it is. So, but, I mean, I think that the concept of a big old boss is super cool, but definitely something we also get asked about a lot. But, oh, I'm sick. But, I don't know, that would maybe be on Honest's desk. Honest, do you think like a ultimate boss, like a fucking raid boss type of thing, would ever be on the table?
Maybe for Rollcore, I don't know. Could be. Could also be, yeah, I don't know. I mean, bosses are hard. So, I mean...
You're telling me I got a game with mine.
But I mean, it's a cool idea. It's the new update in Helldivers, right? That introduces these. Haven't played that, so maybe we should give it a go. But I mean, I do like raid bosses, like big bosses. I think it's fun. I mean, we kind of had it with the the caretaker and stuff.
Yeah.
And think the what is it called? The downside to doing something like that is it can become very, like, samey very quickly.
Great job. First pipeline between pump jack and refinery established.
But I mean, I would love something like that, a Glyphid Queen or whatever the hell. Like, that could be fun.
Yeah.
But again, it's a huge task. So it's one of those cool things on the list. My dream list, I guess. But what I really like is more bosses in the elimination mission. Yeah. And I would love to do mech terror types. That would be awesome.
You can't go wrong with more bosses.
I don't know. I think that would be amazing. And
right,
probably
Aaron.
some more caretakers,
bosses, producers.
Yeah, exactly.
Executives.
You get everything.
Directors.
Just the whole sea level. Give it to me.
Give it to me now.
Honest, wasn't there some concern that... Whoa, shit.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Very much.
Let me fight for my life real quick.
Always concerns.
Shit, I gotta get out of here. Cannot be in this cave.
Cannot even.
2 seconds.
Can't believe them.
Daniel in game says, "I saw you guys at Copenhagen Gaming Week. It was really cool." Yeah, Aaron, you were the one wearing the Copenhagen Gaming Week hat this year.
Yeah, we were there. I think I was there 2 out of the 3 days. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And we will be back this year as well. So if you're in town or if you live here, we'll see you there again.
I brought my wife
Oh.
to Copenhagen Gaming Week. Also,
Does
my
she like
kid.
Deep Rock?
No.
No. Did you say no?
Yeah, no.
My God.
She thinks that the dwarves and the beers are kind of funny, but
Fair enough.
yeah.
We can work with that. If you give her a free T-shirt, maybe she'll be happy.
That's not. Yeah, we didn't spend. We didn't base our marriage on.
See, and I thought it was a good anniversary gift.
What? What? Why are you mad?
Babe, it says Copenhagen Gaming Week on it. Don't you know what a big event this is?
Babe,
I wrapped
we're in
it up.
Copenhagen Game Week.
Are you mad? You seem mad.
Yeah, it's the same week as our anniversary. What?
What's
I
that
don't
like?
control when Grandmaster Flash goes on tour.
What?
Okay, one last pump yak. What are you doing here, buddy? Hey, go near. Hey, let me.
I don't think in the me and my wife, we've been together for 18 years. I don't think in that period I've ever gone, I'm sorry, honey, here, have a free t-shirt.
It usually works.
Free stuff.
Doing well.
Oh, dude. Scout. Oh, man, Scout, I just built a cool... Dude, no. Scout. No, Scout. Scout, don't do this. Scout. Scout. No, Scout. Scout. No, Scout. Oh, God damn.
Yes. Okay, guys, there's a design meeting. Wish me luck.
Okay.
Oh,
Good luck on us.
good luck.
Chat, if you have any design ideas for Rogue Core, you have 5 seconds to send them to us before he logs on.
Bye.
I'm seeing a lot of leaf lovers in chat. Leaf lovers, Anders.
sprint,
Leaf
auto sprint,
lovers.
auto sprint.
More leaf lovers.
Moving dirt is the best way to make a living.
It's great contributions, everyone.
Thanks, team.
Alright, get off.
Yeah. There is no iron leaf lover.
Dutch Yoda asks, the board game introduced bugs that aren't in the video game. Have you considered adding them to the video game? Yeah, actually, that's where the Stingtail came from. The Stingtail was first a board game thing, and then we yoinked it into the game. But the other ones, no. I think that there are, the reasoning being, like, with some of them, they have, like, some kind of rhinoceros rammy kind of one. And that one, for example, like, we already have the Chrono Shellbacks that fill that niche, like, in terms of the game balance. That's a disruptive repositioning enemy that bonks you out of place. So stuff like that we already have, it just looks different. The rest of it, I don't know, I mean, maybe at some point, but it's not like we're, to be honest, we're not like super involved in the day-to-day with how the board game is developed or expanded. And so, you know, maybe, but it's not like we're...
Moot's got that pretty much under control. They also have, like, you can, I think they have a Discord.
Yeah.
I think they have a place for suggestions like these. Tom asking Anders good luck and says, I expect crossplay and the water update. You just missed him, Tom. I'm
right
sorry. You just missed him. If you'd just been 10 seconds earlier with that message, maybe.
Oof.
Now,
Alright, time
yeah,
to
now I'm
fire
not seeing what
up.
happened.
Things about
Let's
to
get
go
rid of this
boom.
pillar. Nice. Tidy, tidy, tidy. Alright,
Supply pod launched.
go ahead and
Stand back.
let her rip, brother. Get rid of this too.
Explosives, flies.
Okay. How are we looking here? I'm ready to.
Damn flares
I'm
can
ready
need
to,
an upgrade.
ready to go.
I'm going, oh man, I'll settle for the petting zoo then, it's okay. Yeah, petting zoo, but not in Deep Rock.
That's actually our concept for Copenhagen Gaming Week this year.
Yep. See you there, Tom.
Liquid morkite is being extracted.
Be nice to the rabbits.
All pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment.
Alright, how's this for line of sight? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
Every time I hear that voice line, like, the noise will draw in the locals, I somehow think, like, the glyphids are gonna come out and complain like a homeowner society asking if we have a permit for this.
Hey, yeah, I don't want to be an asshole, but I'm trying to sleep.
All systems running at 100.
Follow this.
Just, I have to get up really early for work. So.
Fix it to keep the extraction running. This pipeline is
Chat asking if I have C4'd the Scout yet. No, not yet. But we got work to do. Maybe later for fun, as a treat, if we deserve it.
The night is still young.
The night is still young. Anything can happen. Alrighty. What do we got here? Also, chat, later on today we are at the Ghost Ship offices having the annual Octoberfest party in-house. So we've got the
Flares recharging.
beer tap set up, and we'll be having, I would assume, pretzels and sausages and such things. But this is also a key place to get art directors and game directors to agree to stupid ideas when they've had 3 to 4 beers. So if you have any ideas that feel like a long shot that you want me to argue for, let me know, and I'll try to pitch them at strategic times this evening.
Oh, that's why you wear that microphone. Oh.
That is where I think that was Steve, our favorite pet bug. Steve was conceived drunk in a similar situation.
Steve, I don't think Steve knows he was an accident.
Accidents into miracles. Luchador themed DLC, please. Now we're fucking talking. Beautiful ideas right off the bat. I love it. More of that, please. Great. Alright, let's get in here. Barrel armor? No. Ridiculous. Rocket824 says, also just want to say I'm a newish player. Love this game so much. Can't wait for Rogue Core. Hey man, glad you're playing. And we can't wait for Rogue Core either. So, thanks for tuning in as well.
I'm going to scream if I see another picture of a sausage in a beer. Yeah, I mean, when you see that joke third or fourth time in a row, I kind of get it. It's for a lot of people, it's the first time, you know, hearing that joke, Tom, or seeing that joke.
Tom, think about how
for
many
the rest of us.
Think about how many times we've answered crossplay.
For the rest of us. It's sort of like that Thanksgiving where you know you got that uncle or that's always doing the same dad jokes with you know, God, I'm so tired. Oh, hi, tired. I'm Tom. It's not you, Tom. General Tom. Petable dwarves, please, from Pepesh. That sounds more like a mod kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. We're gonna leave that to the modders.
Yeah. That's I mean, on top of that first stage, everything just seems easy at this point.
Yeah. Forgot that this has been the same deep dive. 7 Nindo over on Twitch says
it's the 18th Aaron.
7 Nindo says, taking into account the fact that you have a large player base in your main game, which is ROCK GALACTIC, thank you. Have you ever considered the possibility of offering paid DLCs, including non-cosmetic content such as special modes that would go beyond the classic scheme? No, I mean,
are you thinking like content, like gameplay content?
That just doesn't seem like what they do. I don't know.
I mean, when we started dipping our toes just discussing that, we quickly came up with a new game.
Yeah.
So you got Rogue Core.
Yeah, I mean, Rogue Core I think would have, as you may or may not know, that started as like a discussion of maybe a DLC or how that might be part of
expansion or something. Yeah.
You can think of Rogue Core as that's, I don't know. At a certain point, what's the difference between making a separate game and making a special mode that goes beyond the classic scheme? That sounds sort of like Rogue Core to me. So sort
of like Elden Ring and Night Rain. Oh, they're share a lot of assets and a lot of systems, but they're two separate games, and they are for a reason.
Yeah, and to that point as well, also, I may have actually wall-banged you and microwaved you through some bugs. Sorry, Alex. But, you know, to that point, it's also, and one of the advantages of Rogue Core being its own game, instead of just, as we talked about, like paid content DLC, this gives us a lot more creative freedom. You can do early access with it. You mentioned early on the stream, like the flexibility with implementing new weapons and stuff like that, when we're not kind of bound to the constraints and systems of Deep Rock. So there's a whole lot extra that we can do there.
No hustle going luchador theme, please. Oh, you missed Anders. Oh, luchador theme.
That would be fucking awesome.
Oh, that sounds really cool. What kind of a seasonal event can be luchador themed? Oh, that would be a luchador. Dwarves are perfect luchadores.
Yeah, they'd be fucking.
Yeah. I mean, I thought luchador wrestling would be my midlife crisis.
It's not too late for it to be that, Alex.
You say that with such excitement and anticipation.
You can make it happen, Alex.
Fine, but only at work.
Well done. Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight.
Okay.
Oh wait, we're done?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, cool. Nice.
Fake Kwasi says, have we thought about streaming something like modded Lethal Company? I believe we did stream Lethal Company. Did we
No,
not?
no,
we
no.
just
I don't
played
think we stream. Yeah. Neither content warming or Lethal Company. That would be really cool to stream.
We played...
Ow, ow, ow. I fell in a hole and now I can't get up. Oh, oh, I fell deep down in a hole and I...
Gotta dig them out. But we played... Oh, God. What's the Lockdown Protocol? We played that, which is... that's way more... what am I thinking? That's way more Among Us than it is Lethal Company. Anyway, no, we could totally do something like that. I have not really thought much about it.
Lockdown? Oh, yeah, Lockdown Protocol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played that a couple times, and that's really good fun. But, yeah, no opposition to that one. I can pass it by Jacob. That'd be pretty fun. Not a bad idea. Oh, yeah, Repo.
Oh!
That's the one that we did play. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Dude, what a fucking dog shit placement for the drop hook.
Oh, what a...
Alright, let me...
This is not a good place to get down.
Alright, we have 2 minutes until... Drop leaves.
Yeah. Let's hustle.
Yes.
We need these for space raiders.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Make room. Yeah.
Ready to blow.
Oh,
Wow, I did not think we were going to make it past this first stage.
I'm pretty sure I got down here and didn't drop out. That's
Hey, that was your first ever elite deep dive, Alex. You just got to
no, I think I think on my work account it was.
Ah.
Yeah.
We're awesome.
Lucian Feliciano says, have the Dwarves voice actors ever played together on a stream before? Funny you should say that. That's actually, it's just one guy.
It would be so funny to have him do all of the voices.
Just have it on a
in one stream. Yeah.
have a stream deck so we can automatically change his pitch.
That's my dream stream would be Javier and Robert.
Yeah, that would be really, really funny.
Just
I got logged on to Restream. Alex, can you still see the chat?
oh yeah, but I'm not on the restream. I just got the chat open.
Heat us up some mugs for a round.
Yeah, like all the other
Yeah. Oh,
thousands of people on the internet watching this.
I can't. Yeah, okay, I'm not also playing on my usual computer, so I don't know if I can see it. Do we call it a little early today so we have a little more time to get ready for Octoberfest?
Yeah, I think so. Like Tom said, GG's only took 90 minutes.
The perfect
Yeah.
length, if you ask me, for an elite
That
deep dive.
is so. I think we can hang out for a quick beer, maybe.
Yeah. Get a little,
Dance and
a little beer and a dance. Let's
maybe a game of Hidden Dwarfs.
Yeah.
Burning Love.
But quick plug in case you missed it earlier on. Big news for you. Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, our roguelike spin-off, just went 1.0 yesterday. If you don't already have it, now is a great time to buy in and give it a shot. A lot of fun. And it's on Steam, on Xbox. It's a ton of fucking fun. You should give it a shot. Add a lot of cool new stuff, gear and replayability, things like that on 1.0. Give it a whirl. You may just love it. And Octoberfest, as you can see insinuated by our appropriately dressed scout over here, is coming out next week. That's Thursday, so a week from today, right?
No, Tuesday next week.
Tuesday. Interesting.
I'm pretty sure it was bumped up to Tuesday next week. Can somebody in chat help us? What did we write on Steam yesterday? Was it Tuesday or Thursday?
Anyway, we should know, but we don't. So if you want to look more professional than us, you can correct us and let the record know what the correct launch date is. Anyway, it's next week.
It's been a busy month, Aaron.
Is Octoberfest.
There's been a lot of stuff going on with Rogue Core and publishing and Fortnite and Untouchables and Survivor and there was a closed alpha for Dark Swarm and stuff like that, and all of that in the last month's time. Yeah, it's I've definitely aged more than a month. 23rd, Terraria King over on YouTube says, yeah, 23rd. That's a Tuesday. That's when Octoberfest will come in Deep Rock Galactic.
Nice.
bringing with it the flavor of the season, the best worst beer.
And we got best worst beer, we got pretzel hats, we got everything you need. Check that out as well. Those are the 2 plugs for this week, aren't they?
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. Did we forget anything?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, should we just call it? Get ready.
Yeah, let's do it, yeah.
Oktoberfest time?
Yeah, let's start drinking.
All right. Well, I'm not going to do a Twitch raid this time because I don't know how to do it. So, just to say,
We'll just do a real life raid over here.
yeah, we'll just fucking break into a neighboring shop and steal shit. But if you are, that's a joke. But if you are watching for the first time or just tuning in, we would love to see you another time. We stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. CEST. Click that beautiful shining subscribe button on Twitch or YouTube to join us another time. And until then, we wish you a lovely weekend. We will see you some other beautiful occasion down in the mines here in the distant frontier space. And a lot of love. Have fun. Rock and Stone gang.
Rock and Stone. Rock and Stone.
Bye, guys.